Now, look, I ain't going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that most covers that I hear are trash. Okay. It takes a very special effort when you're doing a cover song to make a song that is better than the original, and it takes a humongous success to take a song that is already iconic and do a cover of it and make it even better than the original. That's what we got going on tonight on Sergeant Show Tunes. You ready to check it out? Let's do it. Hey, everybody, and welcome to Sergeant Show Tunes. I'm your man, Sergeant Show, bringing you some of the best music and some of the best artists that you may not have heard of. That's what I do for you guys. It's my public service. Tonight, we got a good one. So we are right in the middle of our Steven Wilson Jr. series, and Steven Wilson Jr. does actually a couple of unbelievable covers. But, you know, there is a very, very short list of times that I have heard a cover from an iconic song and thought that is at least as good, if not better than the original. And I'm not talking about covers when you take a song that not many people heard the first time around and cover it and make it big. I'm talking about a song that almost everyone in the world has heard, and then you somehow make it into something much better than what it was. And there's really a short list. You know what I'm talking? I'm talking about like I'm talking about like Johnny Cash Hurt kind of stuff, right? Like where you make it your own so much so that you almost forget who did it in the first place. Now, Steven Wilson Jr. does a great job on this song. His guitar, this whole performance is almost like an aggressive bass line while he is keeping the beat on his guitar at the same time. It's really cool. I think you're going to dig it. But the song that he's going to do is Something in the Way. And for those of you that grew up in the grunge rock days, you'll know that's a Nirvana song. And if you really think about it, Steven Wilson Jr. has got a great voice for grunge music. He's got that kind of real low, mouth closed kind of a song style that he sings. And, you know, in all honesty, it's perfect for grunge rock, and it's perfect for this song. Listen to it and tell me if you agree with me or not. Get in the comments and let me know what you think. Here we go. Something in the Way by Steven Wilson Jr., a cover of Nirvana. Now, there's a little pig action in this. And for those of you that saw the Ren series, that's also one of Ren's favorite things to show in his videos as a pig. I don't know if it has the same symbology as it does with Ren, or if this was just kind of a one-off kind of a deal. But, you know, great artists think alike, I guess. You see what I'm saying, though? I mean, it's almost not even like a guitar riff. It's almost like a bass beat, you know, that you would play on a bass guitar. It's really cool and unique, and the way that he's, like I said, keeping the rhythm by thumping the body of his guitar. Just a cool technique, and one of the reasons I think that this cover is so awesome. See what I'm saying with his grunge voice? Isn't it perfect for this? I mean, if he was born in the '90s, man, he'd have been kicking ass on a grunge band. But with that voice that he has, but this is a really good cover. Hey, I like it. Get down, boy.
Underneath that bridge, towers from relief, and those animals I've trapped all become my pets. And no stepping from that ceiling. It's okay to eat fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings. Something in the way, something in the way, yeah.
So here's another thing I'd like to point out is that he is an excellent hummer, and I know that that kind of sounds stupid, but I like to sing. If you guys have checked out my channel, you know I do a bunch of singing on there. It is so much easier for me to belt it out loud than it is to hum. Not only to keep the pitch in the hum, but to make it loud enough and to be able to project it to where the microphone can pick it up. When I do that, it rattles my vocal cords, and it almost makes me start coughing if I try to hum too loud. It's weird, but that, you know, it's a skill in and of itself, being able to hum like that to where you can actually hear it and hear the key that it is. I like it. Little growl there. You know what I'm saying? There's the Ren Pig. Ren Piggy Piggy, Ren Piggy Piggy. This is where he starts going nuts. He's working them strings. Look, he is sliding and bending. That's crazy. He's going nuts. God dang. Now he's strumming on the frets with his left hand. Oh, that's cool, man. Ooh, he's breathing hard. Look at him. Just like he got wore out. The headphones just fall off of him. Ah, what a good cover. I hope at least some of you agree with me. Now, don't get me wrong. I grew up in the '90s, so I'm not trying to talk no shit on Nirvana. They had a good one too, but that one right there, there's something special about it that just kind of sets it apart. I don't know, how else to say it than that. It is, it's like a Johnny Cash Hurt kind of a song where I had heard the Nine Inch Nails version of Hurt, years before, and thought it was a really cool song. And then Johnny Cash did it, and I was like, well, that's Johnny Cash's song now. I mean, to me, Stephen Wilson Jr., when I hear this song come on, I will be thinking of this version. Nice job, buddy. You did a really good cover, and that's not easy to do. All right. That's it for this episode of Sergeant Show Tunes. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you've gone out there and checked out Steven Wilson Jr.'s other stuff, because he does have a new album coming out shortly. And his last album, Son of Father, is excellent. Got a bunch of great tracks on it. So you should definitely go check this guy out. It won't be long before he blows up. You mark my words, here within the next year, a lot more people are going to know who he is. So get in on the ground floor. Hope you enjoyed yourself tonight. And remember, until next time, music can change your life. We are Oscar Mike.